Hey everybody, Cristian here. I'm going to be giving a quick little update on my voxel engine. Starting in advance for the yellow circle mouse that you're going to be seeing hovering around the screen. I'm going to buy a new video recording software hopefully soon. I'm just going to be giving a quick little update on my particle effects and Frustrum culling and a little bit on my physics engine. So first thing, as you can see, I'm walking around the world, I'm bumping into stuff. This is just a discrete physics engine that you're seeing right now. Unfortunately, I've been trying a continuous approach for the last few weeks, but I have failed because of the little glitches that sort of happen when I start going too fast or too slow, or when I collide with multiple blocks at the same time. So I'm just taking the easy approach and just doing AABBs with a discrete engine. Next thing, particle effects. So I've been talking around with some other people and so on, and I've decided I'm going to use a fracture method in order to break apart my blocks into particles. And what this means is that when I look at a block and I click on it to break it, this block will basically randomly generate a fracture point somewhere in the middle of this quad, and it will break around that fracture point into 4 triangles for each face. So it will look something like this. Yeah, so the speed of which the particles fly out away from the block is also randomly generated, and currently they only fly upwards, they don't even like go downwards at all, so it's a little bit realistic that way. It can support a lot of particles, the engine, however there's a max limit of about, I think, 4,000 or so, after which the buffer I make it overflow and just rewrite the older particles. But yeah, it's pretty fast, nice and decent. It's hovering around the VSync FPS. Now keep in mind though, however, that I did not optimize my meshing algorithm at all. Each of these blocks is an individual, each of these Vox quads is an individual set of 2 triangles. I don't even face merge at all with UVs. I'm working on that currently. And final thing is the Frustrum culling. So that actually brought my FPS really high, because previously all I did was I just Frustrum culled against the full regions, like the whole vertical regions. But now I'm doing a vertical culling as well, meaning that I break each region apart into about 8 buffers, vertex buffers, and for each of those I test against their ABBs. Now I can call in about double the amount that I called before, so it's bringing my FPS really high up. So right now I just made it so the only thing that is visible is what I'm seeing right now. When I look backwards, you don't see anything more at all. And bam. See, that was the vertical culling method that I was talking about. These blocks weren't visible before, so the system works pretty well. Yeah, so next thing, hopefully I'll be showing you some better meshing algorithms, higher FPS, some better train generation, because right now I just have just these mountainous hills and a few weird looking caves, which I guess I could sort of show you. They're not that good looking. They're basically 2 3D purlin shells combined together. And yeah, I think I probably need a third in order to make sure that they're a little wormy. But yeah, deferred lighting is still working. FPS is still pretty high. Lights don't really cause that much of an effect. However, I did take off the shadows from the voxel lights, these little individual colored lights, for now, just because during debugging I'm going to have to make sure my graphics card doesn't break on me. But yeah, that's it for now. Hopefully see you next week.